There is an agreement, NPT Treaty, Non Proliferation Treaty, which gives every member of the treaty a chance to develop peaceful cycle of nuclear production. Many countries up to now did not bother to do it because it is a very expensive and a very complicated way of developing the national industry. Though it is a sign of certain sophistication in technical and scientific way. Jordan, for a number of years, was asking some sort. It is a poor country from the point of view of natural resources. Jordan was asking for developing certain energy facilities based on the nuclear power. Even Russia was interested in that, and we discussed the possibility of cooperating with Jordan in this field. You have to keep in mind, Jordan is a strategic ally of the United States. It is a key strategic ally. And Americans are not willing to allow us to enter Jordan in this particular field. And that's why they want to keep this under control. But from the point of view of legal requirements, nothing wrong. Jordan is a member of NPT Treaty, and she has every right to develop peaceful development of nuclear energy. The point of no return is when a country, in a secret way, claiming that it is developing a peaceful line of nuclear development, is trying to divert the results of this development into the military field. This is more or less controlled by International Atomic Agency. There is a special control commission there, and then there is a special protocol, 993+2, or now it is called additional protocol. And this additional protocol gives exuberant rights to pay inspections on the territory of a particular country in order to check whether it is true or not, whether they divert or not. So, on the other hand, Americans are controlling Jordan very closely. The Americans would control Jordan. Every step of Jordan would be controlled, and I'm not sure that Americans are interested in allowing to develop military side of it. Of course, the appearance of nuclear facilities in Jordan, it is the first steps of these nuclear appearances, the nuclear facilities on the bigger scale in Saudi Arabia. And it is a sort of probing step in this direction. It has become very clear after the 2007, when Americans signed outrageous, as many people, non-proliferators believe, nuclear treaty with India, because India is not a member of Non-Proliferation Treaty, and it was not supposed to receive all kinds of equipment and materials through nuclear suppliers group, because it is not a member of this important, and that's why it could not be controlled. But Americans have managed to convince other people that India should get special treatment, and they did it in a very selective way. Out of 22 nuclear facilities and reactors which exist in India, 14 were put under control and 8 were left to Indian local control because they are working for military purposes. And the outside world, after some hesitation, has swallowed this kind of decision. Many things are explained very simply. American nuclear industry is on the brink of collapse. Inside America, there is no construction of nuclear facilities, nuclear reactors and so on, for a number of years. And Americans see that they're losing quickly their positions in the world in competition with other countries. That's why they are trying to arrange the huge market for their own industries. For example, the treaty with the Indians, when there was an estimation what could bring the United States, the cooperation with India, it came to about $100 billion in 5 years. It's a huge amount of money. And they are trying to regain from France, from Russia, the markets in those areas. So it's quite simple what they're doing, and it is along with certain political connotations. It is mostly economic requirement.